Some wisdom is found on the surface, and some wisdom takes us deeper. Welcome to Get Deep, where we dive into the thoughts, truths, and affirmations that help us grow, reflect, and move forward. I'm Deborah D.E.E.P, Mouton, and every episode we'll explore the power of words, the strength of resilience, and the beauty of introspection. Come in, take a seat, and let's get deep. Listen, if one more person says to me, we are living in unprecedented times, I think my head might explode. I think it's the most wild statement to say. The reality is, for those of us living in America, we have been living in the most precedented of times for at least the last decade. Think about it. Precedent is a rule, a system. It's a kind of thing that happens over and over again that is dependable, maybe even more dependable than change. I can't think of any precedent greater than racism, sexism, ableism. These systems have existed far beyond me and have started to become our precedent. Poverty, the cutting of funding, these things we've seen come and go like the tide, depending on who's in power. And by no means is this me arguing for one person over another. But I see that this ability to put things as unprecedented times is a coping mechanism. It's one that we believe gives us a little bit of a runway to say things will become different soon if we just keep living the same way we've always been living and doing the same things we've been doing, if we stick to the precedent. It's unrealistic, right? They say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, but this precedent that we have set where we walk through the world lacking compassion and kindness, that we don't make room for other people, these are the real precedents that need to be interrogated. Let's be honest. We are all one trauma away from a common bond. We might be best friends by the end of the year with how things are going. And so I've decided, instead of thinking of the world as some unprecedented time that I'm going to survive, I started acknowledging that there's a precedent that I would love to break. I started thinking about how do I move through the world with every effort to break the systems that have prevented us from being our most human selves. How do we make sure that the precedent doesn't continue instead of thinking that we can absolve ourselves from what it has been? So don't wait for that hardship to hit. Don't hold your breath thinking that somehow this unfortunate series of events is going to stop if you do nothing. We, each and every one of us, have the power to make a change, whether it be something small or something grand. So get up, do something, move the world, make a change, because that is the only way that we will be unprecedented. Thank you for joining me on this journey today. I hope this moment of reflection stays with you, guides you, and reminds you to keep going. If you found value in this episode, let's keep the conversation going. Follow me on Instagram at Live Life Deep and share your thoughts, your wisdom, and your light. And if you're enjoying the podcast, the best way to support it is simple. Subscribe, rate, and leave a review. Your support helps others find this space of growth and inspiration. This has been a Gemini's production. You can explore some of the other podcasts on the network by going to GeminisProductions.com or following on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube at Gemini's Productions. Until next time, remember, you've been given today. What you do with it is up to you.